Xander and Philip may have been outplayed by one unexpected mastermind, and EJ learns DiMera did, indeed, poison Holly. Just when it seemed the battle for power in Salem had reached its boiling point, Days of Our Lives delivered another jaw-dropping twist that could change everything. Xander Cook and Philip Kyriakis believed they were finally in control, carefully moving pieces across the corporate chessboard while eliminating every obstacle in their path. But Salem has a way of reminding its biggest schemers that someone is always plotting one move ahead. At the same time, another mystery that has haunted the town for weeks is beginning to unravel. EJ DiMera has spent countless hours trying to separate fact from fiction surrounding Holly's terrifying illness. Now, the truth may be impossible to ignore. The evidence increasingly points toward an unthinkable conclusion. Someone connected to the DiMera empire really did poison Holly. The consequences could reshape families, businesses, and relationships across Salem. Xander and Philip feel invincible. After surviving betrayal after betrayal, Xander and Philip have developed a partnership built less on trust and more on mutual ambition. Each knows exactly how dangerous the other can be, but both understand they have more to gain by working together, for now. Their latest victories have given them confidence. They've managed to stay several steps ahead of their rivals, keeping tight and secure while navigating threats from every direction. Whenever someone challenged their authority, they responded swiftly, believing they had anticipated every possible complication. But that's exactly when Salem's greatest surprises usually strike. The pair may have underestimated someone they considered harmless, or at least powerless. The hidden player emerges. For weeks, one mysterious figure has remained largely in the background, quietly collecting information while everyone else focused on louder conflicts. Rather than engaging in open warfare, this individual appears to have mastered the art of patience. Every conversation overheard, every secret meeting, every suspicious financial move, every alliance. Instead of reacting emotionally, this mystery player has been carefully building leverage. Now those pieces may finally be falling into place. If the latest clues prove accurate, Xander and Philip haven't been running the game at all. They've merely been playing the roles someone else wanted them to play. That's the kind of revelation that can destroy even the strongest alliance. A partnership under pressure. One of the greatest weaknesses in Xander and Philip's relationship has always been suspicion. Neither man completely trusts the other. Even during their most successful moments, both quietly prepare for eventual betrayal. If evidence surfaces suggesting they've been manipulated by someone else, those existing cracks could become impossible to repair. Philip might suspect Xander intentionally kept secrets. Xander could accuse Philip of striking private deals. Neither accusation would need to be true. Sometimes doubt alone is enough to destroy an alliance. That's exactly what makes Salem such a dangerous place for partnerships built on convenience instead of loyalty. EJ faces his worst fear. While corporate intrigue unfolds elsewhere, EJ DiMera has become consumed with another mystery. Holly's sudden illness shocked everyone. Initially, there were countless theories. Was it an accident? A medical condition? An unfortunate coincidence? Or something much darker? EJ refused to accept easy answers. His instincts kept telling him someone deliberately targeted Holly. Now every new clue seems to confirm those fears. Even worse, the evidence increasingly points back toward his own family's legacy. The DiMera name faces another scandal. The DiMera family has never been associated with ordinary problems. Their history is filled with revenge plots, corporate sabotage, elaborate schemes, and dangerous rivalries. Still, poisoning an innocent young woman crosses a line that even longtime Salem residents find difficult to accept. If someone operating under the DiMera banner truly poisoned Holly, the fallout could be enormous. Family members who have spent years trying to rebuild the DiMera reputation would suddenly find themselves answering impossible questions. Who knew? Who covered it up? Who benefited? Those questions rarely stay buried for long. EJ's internal conflict. Perhaps the most fascinating part of this storyline is EJ's emotional dilemma. His loyalty to his family has always been one of his defining traits. Time after time, he's defended the DiMera name, even when doing so came at great personal cost. But Holly's case feels different. If the evidence clearly proves a fellow DiMera orchestrated the poisoning, EJ may be forced to choose between family loyalty and basic justice. That's not a decision he'll make lightly. He's seen firsthand how covering up crimes only creates even greater disasters later. This time, protecting the family could mean destroying whatever remains of his conscience. Holly finally gets answers. For Holly, discovering the truth won't immediately erase her suffering. The physical recovery may be ongoing, but emotional healing presents an entirely different challenge. Learning that someone intentionally caused her illness would shatter any remaining sense of security. She'll undoubtedly question everyone around her. Who can she trust? Who knew the truth? Could someone have prevented all of this? Those emotional wounds often last far longer than physical ones. Fortunately, Holly won't have to face those answers alone. Several people have become deeply invested in protecting her, and they're unlikely to stop until everyone responsible is exposed. Salem's power structure could shift. These two seemingly separate storylines may actually be connected by a larger theme. Power. Whether it's corporate control at Titan or influence within the DiMera family, nearly every conflict in Salem revolves around who holds power and how far they're willing to go to keep it. If Xander and Philip truly have been manipulated, their influence could disappear overnight. If EJ confirms a DiMera poisoned Holly, his family's standing may collapse under public scrutiny.